All right, so as you can tell, this is the most stacked lineup I've ever played. Ben Simmons, Glenn Rice, Wemby, 100 overall Kareem, and of course, Jonathan Isaac. Like, this is the most stacked team I've ever played, and you know I had to lock in on this one. I was like, look, man, this was what I was actually going to be doing Ben Simmons gameplay, but after this, I was like, nah, bunk that. I need to win this. So I'll go ahead and go straight into the basket. You know what I always do, man. When I get the ball, I go ahead and call the 5 out. I try to get a little screen and see if I can get a little easy bucket. And this time, I was able to get an and one. So pretty unique that he has Wemby at center and Kareem at power forward. That's kind of backwards in my opinion, but it is what it is. Also, one little thing that I did that was different than what he did, I actually put Jonathan Isaac on Ben Simmons. I didn't have Ben Simmons on Ben Simmons. I feel like Jonathan Isaac is still a better defender. So I did went ahead and made that exchange because I felt like that would just be better, okay? So that's one thing that's a little different. And then what he did was, for some reason, shape, or form, he has Glenn Rice on Ben Simmons. So again, he's made a couple mistakes that I just wasn't able to understand, but as you see right there, able to hit Kareem with a nice pass from Ben Simmons. Again, Ben Simmons, he draws so much attention because he can do a little bit of everything that it's just very, very hard to try to figure out how to guard him. But as you can see right there, once again, if you've been watching videos, Glenn Rice, again, is just very difficult. He is a very hard card to use. If you master him, he is going to be the most unstoppable card. But as you can see right there, hop jumper, easy little handoff to Kareem. Having the two twin towers down low is a very overpowering lineup, I guess I can say. But like I was saying about Glenn Rice, man, very difficult, man. So GG to that. I'm probably gonna go ahead and just retire Glenn Rice and just put him on the bench and then bring him in. But I feel like I missed too many wide open shots. Again, I call for the down screen from Jonathan Isaac and I get an easy bucket. I'm up 2-10. So I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, like, you know how it is, man. I'm not trying to be toxic, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just is what it is. But it's like, bro, like, this dude spent a lot of money. Like, you spend this much money, man, you should be at least, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be unstoppable, you know what I'm saying, like, or like something, you know what I mean? But I want to give myself credit too. I know I'm really good. I'm obviously I'm good at the game, right? But I don't know if I should be beating a team like this that has that type of lineup. You got the best point guard outside of 100 overalls, okay? You got the third best now 100 overall card. I do feel like Kareem's third best, because I do feel like Tim Duncan and LeBron James are better 100 overall cards. But you got, to me, at the power forward position, Dikembe Wemby is by far the best power forward outside of 100 overalls. Hell, somebody even say that he is better than 100 overall power forwards. And as you can see, me working my magic with my off-ball defense, man. Like, off-ball defense, just doing what I do best, man. Having them smothered 12-2. 12-2 right now. And again, he calls timeout. I guess I punched him straight in the mouth. So now he's trying to make a little bit of adjustments. I don't know. I think what he was doing was he was setting up a different type of offensive set, because I heard like he scrolled all the way down. So maybe he was going to comp. I think when we first started, I only heard a couple. So maybe he was doing Bucks 2018, or maybe he was doing 5 out. Not really sure. But again, as you see right here, I do call for the screen for Ben Simmons. Go straight to the basket, do the pick and pop, wasn't there. So then again, I call for another down ball screen. I was able to shoot that. For some reason, shape or form, he was able to contest it. I quickly go all the way around the world. And as you can see, his defense already recovered, because why? He has very high rated cards. He has a good defense. It is what it is. I go straight to the basket. Ben Simmons does not want me to be great. He decides to do a scoop layup on a contested layup attempt. Like, that's the dumbest thing I could have ever imagined. But again, this guy is continuously going through Glenn Rice. Good luck with that. Glenn Rice will, listen, Glenn Rice will either have you up by 15 or have you down by 15. Like, that's how he can be. Very iffy. And again, I go to the basket with the down ball screen. Once again, 6'10" Ben Simmons. I mean, literally the shortest person on the floor right now for me is Glenn Rice at 6'8". And there you have my signature hop jumper, which has been Devin Booker doing with Kareem. I've been playing with Kareem for so long, like, I know all of his stuff, man. So he's a good bailout for me when I know that I have Devin Booker's hop jumper in tow for me. Now, to me, it's like, is it better than Jokic? And I don't know. I sometimes feel like Devin Booker might be a little bit better, because that causes some ankle breakers more than I feel like Jokic does. But I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I've been playing with Kareem for so long as at center. But again, I call for another screen because he is like, this man literally got Glenn Rice just straight slurping me, bro. Like, no diddy. Like, I mean, like, he is like covering me full court. Maybe he knows something, I don't know. But Glenn Rice is playing some really good defense. But he put Ben Simmons on my Glenn Rice. So I'm thinking maybe that's what he was trying to do. He was thinking that maybe I'm going to be trying to play through Glenn Rice, but it's like, it's a little awkward to me because I feel like Jonathan Isaac is the best lockdown on his team and damn near best lockdown on the game outside 100 overall cards. So a little confused about what he was doing. And then there's another guy that's a skill set there on his jumper. His jumper is very slow. So if you're rushing or in you know, not really focused, you can mess up there. Again, really nice little push dribble from the Devin Booker dribble style, or maybe that's Michael Jordan. I can't remember which one Ben Simmons has, but I'm up 17-7, and as you can tell, this is pretty much barbecue chicken. I was able to pull this out. This was a very hard-fought game, but at the end of the day, the cream always rises to the top. It's 10-17, and I already knew I had the game in the bag, so you know, I'm just going ahead and taking my time. You know, as you can see, he's kind of pressing a little bit more, but this is right here, like, he baited me. I was able to get the ball back, 8 seconds left. I think right here, I did pass it. Yep, there you go. I passed it out. I don't know if he was double teaming me, but again, I get a nice little easy layup. But once again, Devin Booker's not dunking. I mean, Devin Booker. Ben Simmons is not dunking it. He's doing layups, but it is what it is. I was able to pull it out 19-10, but that is by far the best starting five lineup I faced. I have not faced multiple 100 overall cards, but damn near Wemby, Glenn Rice, and Ben Simmons as a combination with Jonathan Isaac is absolutely absurd. Y'all let me know in the comment section, have y'all faced a crazier lineup than this? You know, but other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon of the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon of the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.